I say, I ask for the highest courts to open up, and I call to the highest courts all the gods of man and their kind. I call to court all those that go about feeding the system of what is right now. I call to court the creator of man and the authorities of this world and the keepers of this world. I call them to court. All landowners, all of them, I call them to court. All those who buy, sell, trade in the system of the beast, I call to the highest court. And I say, I call to justice. I call to law. I call to wisdom. I call to all that is light, and I call them to highest court. And I say, let law be. I call all. I call all. I call all to the highest courts so that justice may prevail. I call to law, and I say, I call to the true establishments of law. I am grounded here, and I call to law. I call to justice. I call to the light. And I say, I have set my foundation, and I have built properly in all I do. And I call to the highest courts. And I say, I call to you. I call to justice, and I call to law. And I ask that the doors be open and that my case be heard against all gods of men and their kind. I call all of mankind to the courts. And I say and I ask for their hearts to be seen and exposed for who they truly are, that their minds be seen, their spirits be seen. I call. I call. I call to law, and I ask law to come be for me. I call to justice, and I ask justice to come for me. I call to wisdom, and I say, I ask for wisdom to come to me. I ask, and I call to love, honor, respect. I call to the mother, I call to the true father of all that is goodness. And I call to them, and I say, I carry the heart of Christ, and I have set my foundation up. And I call, and I built my walls, and I call. And I ask to